If you guys don't watch reality TV and stuff, it's okay. I forgive you. But hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, I'm so excited because I'm filming a Get Ready With Me. So this is the before. We love a natural clean. So I decided that I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup today. Why, you may ask? It's because we have a lot to talk about. First topic I'm so excited to talk to you guys about. I love The Bachelor. So everything like reality TV, everything pop culture, we're here, we're talking about it. Basically what's starting is the Golden Bachelor. So I didn't watch the most recent season of The Bachelor with Charity. I feel like ever since the main host, Chris Harrison, he left, it hasn't been the same. You know, I remember when like the girls like Tasha and Caitlin Bristow, they were hosts and it was good, but it just didn't slap the way that it did. This season they are doing the Golden Bachelor and this one comes out September 28th. There's something so beautiful about like, I don't know, it's like grandpa finding love, and I don't know, I just think it's so beautiful, and like all the girls are girling and they're, you know, all trying to find love, and I don't know, I feel like you could never be too old to find love, if that makes sense. Like I feel like love finds you whenever they do. So I'm excited to watch it. And you may be like, Abby, this doesn't go with your Christian values. No, it doesn't. Like, would I date 30 people at the same time? Probably not. But will I watch it? Yes, I will. I'm living vicariously through these people, these really pretty people that I would never associate myself with. The funny thing is that I actually told my mom. I was like, Mom, Mom, you should go for a Golden Bachelor. And she told me, she's like, sign me up. So, you know, if there's any Filipino Bachelor men, we're gonna go into Love is Blind because as I do my base. If you guys don't watch reality TV and stuff, it's okay. I forgive you. But another situation where I wouldn't personally put myself in, well, knock on wood. Imagine like producers they call me and they're like, hey, would you want to be part of Love is Blind Christian edition? I'll be like, maybe. So basically on Netflix, what came out is Love is Blind After the Altar. I got so into it that I forgot to put on my concealer. So Off the Altar is basically 1 year. Wow, that's a lot of concealer. I did not mean to put this much. After the Altar is a year later. A year after they fall in love, they see where all the couples are, and there's a few couples, right? One of them is Brett and Tiffany. So they're like the dream team couple. They're the Browns, and they are my unproblematic kings and queens, and they are great. Tiffany moved to Portland, so she moved up to Portland to be with Brett, and they are happily ever after, and I love them. They're honestly great. They're like not talking about babies anytime soon. So if you guys watch the live reunion, you guys know the drama that happened with Vanessa Lachey when she was talking about like, will you guys have babies? Will you guys have babies? We don't talk about that. Anyways, so I didn't see Nick Lachey or Vanessa Lachey on the series. So Brett and Tiffany, unproblematic kings and queens. Bliss and Zach, unproblematic kings and queens. They just say that he literally sings to her all the time and it's super romantic. They were maybe like one of the best couples because they just suit each other so well. Irina, she apologized to, I don't know if it was Paul, but she apologized to she apologized to Amber when she laughed about her breaking up with Paul. Isn't dating anyone right now, but her and Paul basically, they were friends after everything, and then she basically told them, she was like, oh no, Marshall and his girlfriend, he has a new girlfriend now, so I'm so happy for him. I feel like he deserves love and he deserves his person. Like, protect Marshall at all costs, because poor thing. Apparently, Shelby, she's gonna be on Perfect Match. My sister actually sent this to me and she basically told me, she was like, oh, Abby, like, this is what's going on. Josh and Jackie, basically what happened is that there was this tea with her and Marshall, and they were together, and then she picked Josh instead. And then they were together and then stuff like that, and everything happened, right? They're gonna buy a house and stuff, and then something comes out with this girl Monica. Apparently Josh was engaged to Monica, which we had no idea of after, and then they met up, we leave, and all that stuff. So we're thinking that they're moving in together, everything is fine. But what ended up happening is today I literally got the message that Josh and Jackie broke up. And we're like, sorrow, sorrow, tears, tears, sorrow, sorrow, tears. Like, everybody's like justice for Marshall, but everybody knew that Josh wasn't going to be like a good person for Jackie. So that it's like, oh, like he treated her like crap and now she's with this person. This is basically what is going on with Love is Blind. So this next show is one of my favorite shows now. It's called Dancing with the Stars. So I love Dancing with the Stars. I don't know why. I just feel like when everyone's dancing together and everyone is together and you watch their stories and you watch everything about them, I think it's so good. So for me, last season was top tier, and honestly, last season was the first season that I watched. These people were like back to back to back. It would be like the guy gets 8s and then Gabby Wendy gets 8s and then Charlie gets 9s, and like they were all like competition, and I don't know, I just love dancing and I love being able to see their stories. And what ended up happening is that Charlie ended up winning, but I feel like she had a leg up because she was a competition dancer, but she wasn't a ballroom dancer. I know ballroom is different, but she still had a lot more leeway. And now that I'm in LA, I'm hoping that I can go to Hollywood one of these days and get a ticket to watch it live. I do know something else that happened that led Goodman, he passed away. So rest in peace. And honestly, he was my favorite judge. And the fact that it was so crazy because the fact that he retired Dancing with the Stars and they had like a proper goodbye for him. And then he passed away like during like the mid off season. It's just so crazy. Honestly, he was an amazing judge. So I think that they're probably gonna do a tribute to him in the first episode because he was just so great. So that's a huge thing, and you know, so praying that he's resting in peace right now where he is. And that is Dancing with the Stars. If you guys watch Big Brother at all, there's these two players, right? Suri and Jared. So Suri, she is a Survivor phenomenon, and I haven't watched Survivor in forever, but I started watching it pretty much after her season because I wanted to see how she was about, like why she got to be like this BB legend. Basically what ends up happening is that she goes into the house with her son. So not a lot of people know that Suri, everybody knows who Suri is, but they didn't know her son. So which is shocking because they look so much alike. They never really had like specific targets. Like they had all these different alliances, which I was just like, why do they have so many alliances? And they had like a real one, a fake one. They were basically aligned with everyone in the whole house character, right? His name is Cameron. So Cameron basically finally like he wins HOH, everybody wants to get him out. He finally wins, he does a big move, and he puts these two people, Izzy and Felicia, up on the block. And which is so crazy because Felicia was supposed to get out, but long story short, they like backdoor Izzy and all this stuff. And then apparently now, sorry, I'm talking because there's just like a lot that's going on. And I just feel like I needed to talk to someone about this because I feel like no one understands me. So now basically what happened is that Felicia was supposed to get out, but Izzy got out. And then basically want to talk about these two topics, right? So I'm gonna do lashes while I talk about this. So there's this YouTuber, right? Her name's Colleen, and I don't know if you guys watched Miranda Sings growing up and everything, but was sending pictures of like lingerie to kids, and it was just like she was having like inappropriate relationships with kids, and it was just like really crazy, right? So that is basically what happened to her. So she was having like, but she just seems like a stay-at-home good person. So that happens, and then like this person goes off and he tells the world that like, oh, Colleen did this to me and that, and like talking and all this stuff. Like, so he came up with this whole documentary, right? She makes this video online to apologize. You know how like YouTubers, they make their apology videos and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry about all this stuff. Like, I want to apologize. Like, I take accountability, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm gonna do better. But what ended up happening is that she posted this video of her singing, but like not even good singing, this toxic gossip train. This video goes like worldwide, like phenomenon. Like this video goes viral. She didn't take accountability for anything that she did, and she just made that video. Like, I know how YouTube works, and I know that her, with her large following and caliber, like she would maybe have a PR team to tell them, hey, don't post that, hey, like, you shouldn't do that, right? What does she do? She did it. And then I remember I was driving home and I was listening to this documentary, and basically now her ex-husband Josh was involved with a guy named John, I think Johnny, that went on tour with Colleen. So it was just like deeper, and it was just very weird. And basically what happened is that Johnny's accusing Colleen's ex-husband Josh for like texting him and doing all these things with him and stuff like that. I don't know how we're gonna think about this, but so yeah, that's basically what is going down in the whole Colleen drama. And then she did this show called Haters Back Off, and basically what happened is that she was like saying racial slurs against people of color and things like that, and it's just kind of like, do better. I know that her apology video isn't the best, so I hope that she can come out with something a little better. Everything's just problematic, you know, like why? I know that people get fame and everything, but these people are kids, you know, and I know that you feel like you can open up to them, but that's just crazy. I don't know. I just say be careful. Yeah, that's basically the Colleen drama. I feel like if you want to know more of the drama and more of the things, I think just like look at these links below that YouTubers that know way more than I do, because I'm just giving like the synopsis of it and kind of my thoughts, because I feel like, let me know if you guys like these type of videos, because I'm just giving like my thoughts on everything, and it's a little bit chaotic, but I love all this stuff, and I could literally talk about all this stuff for hours. I feel like these people are my friends, if that makes sense, and it's like, oh, this is not happening to them and everything, and I feel like it's happening to me, but nobody understands me. Also, if you guys know any book recommendations that you guys know that's kind of like the 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, because I feel like I've been reading books after that, and I feel like nothing really compares to that book to me, to me. It's hard to even read something else. That book is just so good. Taylor Swift is coming out with her movie. It's gonna be October 13th in the movie theater, so I'm excited to see it, because I wasn't really into her music when the whole Eras tour was going on, but then after the whole Eras tour I got into her music and I really liked it, so I think I'm going to watch the movie instead of paying like $500 for a ticket, you know. But you know what song is stuck in my head? The song from Olivia Rodrigo's new soundtrack. The one that's like, it's a bad idea, right? I know you guys probably know about the drama about her last album. So basically her and Joshua Bassett were a couple, and then they broke up, and then she wrote this song called Driver's License. And then basically what ended up happening is that everyone thought it was between Sabrina Carpenter and him, because like he was with some blonde girl, and we're like, oh my god, it's just fun to do makeup. So this is the before and this is my after. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this Get Ready With Me. If you guys like it, give it a big thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media via link down below, comment down below any pop culture topics that you guys want to talk about, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was just like a little sit down chit chat, Get Ready With Me. And if you guys like any other reality TV shows or anything that you guys want to talk about, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna be filming a few podcasts today and a few episodes, so if you guys see my makeup, you guys are gonna be like, whoa, like, I promise you I'll refer back to this video. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, God bless you.